landed this really nice job at Google, and right after I graduated, and I was doing like sales. I was doing door-to-door sales, and 90% of my job was knocking on people's doors. So I did a lot of walking, and I just started like losing the weight, falling off. I also, though, a lot of people like work out, but they don't change their diet. And changing your diet plays a major factor, because even after me not working out so much, like I stay consistent pretty much, because I cut out greasy foods, I cut out unhealthy foods like snacks and stuff. I don't really snack a lot, like, and if I do, it's something really healthy.
Okay, yeah, sure.
But it's something really healthy. Like, you gotta really watch what you eat. I know people say that, but like, you just gotta clean up your eating habits. Like, you just gotta clean them up.
Definitely no cheese in the can.
And how much you eat. Like, you're not always hungry when you think you're hungry.
Exactly.
You're being deceived by your mind. I don't always.
True.
Sounds bad, but like, I don't always eat when I may like feel like I want to eat.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the times it's out of habit. I'm at 215. I've been 215 for quite a while. Like, it just stays like 214, 215, and honestly, like,
so you started at 270?
I started, no, my biggest weight was 290. I think it was 289.
Then you gotta do your math right, because that was more than 60. 289?
It was 289. So let's
into
round it up to
14, that was about 70. That's like 75-ish.
So wrong on the math.
Math.
She did the math. You talking about do your math? You talking about I did my math wrong? You did the math at the beginning.
No, you said I lost about 46. I asked how much you lost, and I was combining them.
That's why I said about 200.
Oh, well, I didn't know how much you lost.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So like now, you know, my confidence has went up a bunch, because
a bunch.
people,
I mean,
no, like, you know people, and like they never talk to you, and then you lose weight, and then it's like everybody wants to like talk to you now. But
who's trying to talk now?
you. You see, she wasn't thinking about me when I was bigger. She was only thinking about me enough to have a conversation, but she won't think about no future. But now
But you lost weight when you came back around, when you when you were asking me about losing it.
Right.
And I still wasn't impressed.
Wasn't at all. But I was. And so
Yeah.
I prayed about it. Prayer changes things. I'm so serious. Like, you guys, pray. If you want a situation to change in your significant other, pray.
No, babe, that'll preach.
Like,
if you want something to change in your significant other, pray about
because
it.
we be in the car,
Really?
she have her attitudes, like y'all know.
Yeah.
And
I
like
do.
something be going on, I just be over there praying, because like,
And I be
only
praying
you
too. He don't
can
know.
fix this.
Well, we do talk about it afterwards.
Yeah,
so,
we
like,
do. We have.
I had to pray. I be like, cause
Right.
Lord, I be wanting to go off.
I'm telling you. But the
He'll
Lord will
he'll
change
reel
your
me
heart.
in.
Like, it's so crazy.
It's
Like,
beautiful.
y'all better get to know him.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Yeah, put him right there in the middle of your relationship.
He has to be.
Right in there in the middle. See, that's the thing. See,
That's good.
See,
You're talking good. No, really, you're talking
no,
good.
because sometimes like we really forget, like, it's really as simple as keeping him as the center. It's really that simple. It's not nothing so deep. It's not nothing that you have to think about. It's literally like considering God in all things.
First, yeah.
And allowing him to have control. It sounds crazy, but something you can't see, but like our God has control over everything. So like, give him that control, like relinquish that duty, and everything will be good. I'm telling you. Like, I don't know where our relationship, it probably would be non-existent if we didn't have the Lord. If
yeah.
I'm going to be very honest.
Absolutely.
Because we wouldn't even have been brought together.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah.
Somewhere
There's no way.
living very crazy.
Yeah. There's no way our relationship would be. But that's a whole nother.
Yeah, that's a whole nother video. We'll definitely have to talk to y'all
time.
about.
Yeah, we're going to talk
God
more about our
knew.
relationship stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
But yeah, so you prayed about me losing weight or whatever. I still didn't care. So if that was 2019 for you, it's funny because 2020 came around and it was January, and I what is it? Like the New Year's resolutions and stuff people
Oh, yeah.
get in December. And honestly, I had a New Year's resolution to lose weight for so many years prior that I was like not even thinking about losing weight to be honest. Like, it just wasn't one of my things. Like, I was really thinking about spiritual growth, emotional, like, growth, financial. I was trying to focus on those things. I didn't have a physical, like, I didn't have a, what do you call it? New Year's resolution for me losing
for your
weight.
body.
Yeah, for my body. Not at all. Well, my physical body. The rest of my body, yes. But anywho, I just went on about my business. But within the first week of 2020, I just felt like this strong conviction to start worrying about my eating.
Yes.
And I was just like, this is so weird, but like, and anywho, it's weird because people ask like, how did you start losing weight, or like what happened? And I was like, it was really God, because I wasn't thinking about it. It just wasn't a thought process for me to like start losing weight. It's really crazy. But so your prayers were really working because I wasn't thinking about it. So anywho, so January rolls around, I just started, like, he was just like, start working on your portions. I continued to eat whatever I wanted to. I just worked on my portions. So as y'all know, the ones who know me, I love Japanese food. So I would get my normal Japanese place, but I would put half of my food in the container and I just wouldn't eat it. If I go to Chick-fil-A, I get a kid's meal. Like, I would do certain things like that, but still eating what I wanted to eat. Just in moderation, smaller portions, stuff like that. I was still eating chocolate, candy, brownie, all of it. Anything else I wanted to eat, but really portion control. And then after that, I started to drop weight, and I was like, I'm not mad at
right.
it. I'm not mad
Once you
at
start
it.
to see it, it's like,
I didn't see
get
it.
used to this.
I didn't see it though. I just saw on the scale. I saw the number on the scale. Originally, like within the first month, I didn't really see it in my body, but like I also felt better. I don't know, my energy levels increased. I was happier. I don't know. It was just something about it. I just felt better. So I kept on going. And then I was like, maybe I should make a little goal for myself to lose like 20, 30 pounds.
yawn one more time.
But, babe, because they don't want the pillow in the video. Anywho, I was like, maybe I should make some small goals for myself. Like, I want to lose like 30 pounds. So that was the goal. But I weigh myself once a week. And I just started to drop weight. And my first goal, so I started at 238. My first goal was to be under 200 pounds. And I don't remember when I reached that goal. It may have been by my birthday. I think it was around my birthday.
It was around your birthday.
I don't remember. Yeah. I don't remember. This is another thing. I also wasn't like that strict on myself. I wasn't like, you can't have this. Throughout this whole weight loss journey, I've continued to eat what I wanted to eat, but just in moderation. And I exercise and stuff as well. But anywho, the main thing was I dropped the weight. And right now I weighed myself the other day and I forgot how much I am. I'm 158. I think I'm 158.
Let's go with it.
Yeah,
that's good.
158 is what I remember when I looked at the scale. Because you know how like sometimes when you step on the scale, it'll have one number, then it go up.
Yeah.
Because it was 156 at first. I was like, oh! And I dropped back on it to 150. I was like, that's probably what I am. So yeah, like I just really worked on my portion control first. And then I started eating healthier. So I would eat cleaner meals. I honestly enjoyed the microwavable meals. So when I went on my weight loss journey, I was the only one in my house eating clean, because as I stated in the other video, I stayed with my mom and my stepdad. So, they were still eating out Smithfield's, fried chicken. Like, they were still eating the regular stuff. And I was eating it too, but I only had like one leg or something. But if I didn't want the greasy stuff, or if it didn't fit, because at one point I got really serious about calorie counting. We started dating around that time. I was serious about calorie. Oh, that was after. That was after I reached my 200 goal. Because I was like, I'm trying to get down to
First of all, I can't stand calorie counting. I don't count calories.
Yeah, I don't think you also liked it when I did it, because you're like, oh my
it's
God,
annoying.
Just this.
It's like we out to eat and you asking about the calories, like just order something.
But it was necessary. If you have a goal to reach, calorie counting is very important, because you never know how much you're consuming. I also bought a scale to weigh out like stuff like cheese and snacks. It was very important for me for snacks, because you have to visualize how much you're eating. I mean, people can, even if it's a healthy snack, if you consume too much of it, too much of a good thing is still not good.
That's true.
So,
because I be eating like 6 and 7 like servings.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even
That's
realize it. Exactly. So, I did that. What else did I do? Calorie counting. And then I started, it was weird, y'all. Like, I started to love going to the gym. Never, ever in my life did I ever think I would like exercising at all, being active, being sweaty. Like, yuck, don't like it. But I loved going to the gym. I was going at least 3 times a week, maybe 4.
I wasn't going to the gym. So she was like always talking to me. I would act like I would go, or like say I would try to go, but I wasn't going that much. It's not as much as she was.
Yeah, I was. Once I started, and that's the thing, once I started seeing my results, like me dropping that way, I was like, oh snap. Like, I started to see a little, outline. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I like what I'm seeing, to be honest. And I was like, I think maybe that's where the insecurity comes in from. Cause like, it's like now I'm harder on myself than I was before. Before I wasn't like, I didn't care. I was like, my body is what it is. And I look like, and I was like, I'm giving what I'm giving.
I don't think all the insecurities go away because like you still may not be where you want to be.
Right.
But you definitely gain more than you.
I also have more confidence. Right. I would say I have more confidence as well, but it's also like I'm also harder on myself now, which is to some people. It's maybe like explaining it now, it makes more sense. But anywho, my shape started to come in and I was like, okay, yeah, I really want to lose weight. So I was very serious about calorie counting, going to the gym. But even to this day, I love even to this day, I still love going to the gym. I love exercising. I haven't been as consistent. You've been going to the gym.
Don't put me in your we.
Before.
Everything is not we regarding that.
But no, at one point,
I wasn't going, but now I love to go to the gym. Like, since I started going, first of all,
that's something I
started taking some pre-workout.
You weren't trying to go.
I sure was not. I was fine.
And I was praying because I was like, Lord, I love going to the gym. That's like something we got to do together.
I love going to the gym. And like I used to go, I used to always have the want to go to the gym, but I didn't have the will to stay. Like
y'all, we went to
I would go
gym.
and it'll be like 20 minutes and I'm like, all right, we out.
Y'all, we went to the gym in his complex and he was like, yeah, baby, I just want to let you know, I don't stay in the gym long. And I'm like, okay, like an hour. He's
now
like,
I stay for
30
an hour.
minutes. I'm like, 30 minutes? First of all, they recommend you getting 30 minutes of cardio minimum. So I'm like, wait, what? I run on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Anyway, I'll tell y'all I can tell y'all my workout routine too. So, I run on the treadmill. I love it. I run 2.5 miles, every time I go to the gym. And then I'll do abs, legs, glutes, hips. I'll do like the hip abductor, stuff like that. Those are my machines. But I'll do abs every day, hips, and then I'll do arms as well. I haven't been as consistent on the arms as I should be.
I've been trying, but we're gonna
work on the
arms.
We're gonna work on the arms together.
Anyway.
No, but he has been working on. I'm just saying, that's just
honestly, I love the gym. Pre-workout has really helped me,
y'all,
because if I don't take the pre-workout, you can just count the workout. It's not happening. But I need something like to really give me the energy. It works. Yeah. So make sure y'all, if you want to go to the gym and like you want to have energy in the gym, take some pre-workout. If you don't know what I use C4.
I don't use no pre-workout. I use it one time in college. No, maybe a couple times in college.
Speaking of college,
it gave me the jitters and I felt tingly all over my body.
You feel the tingles. But you also get the muscle. You see what I'm saying? It's a sacrifice for a sacrifice.
No.
So we feel though that for me personally, I've wanted to lose weight for a long time. Out of the people who I grew up with, I was the biggest. Like I wasn't obese or anything like that, but I was always bigger than my siblings and like my friends. But out of everybody else, like I was mostly like the fat one. Like I was always the fat one. And so
fat? Why you gotta say fat like that?
That's
like,
what they said.
Oh, they called you fat. They want your friends. They called you fat,
babe. We were kids. Like, yes. We were kids, okay?
They want your friends.
We could take a name call.
Sorry, y'all.
They was my friends. They still are. So.
Well, why was they calling you fat?
Because I was fat, babe. That was the fact. The fact is that I was fat.
Maybe females are different. We don't be
But see,
calling each other fat.
No, women don't do that because women are more sensitive.
That's true.
And one of your friends call you fat, you can be like, oh, what? Like, if
I'll
my
be
friend
like,
call me fat, like,
I would question our friendship.
like, I had fat friends. But I think the Lord was doing something strategic. Because, listen.
Oh, yeah.
High school, skinny, high school Anthony, nah.
Look.
College, high school Anthony,
Over.
over
Done.
for it. He had me wait till I graduated.
He had me hiding. Yeah.
He had us
I
wait
believe
till
so.
we graduated because the way, listen,
The way our lives will not be the way they are now.
nah. Because I'm telling y'all, like,
I believe that
the
true.
world
We
is
talked
fat
about that.
phobic.
You said the word is what?
The world is fat phobic overall.
I don't think
Like,
so. Not
people
now.
don't like fat people.
I don't think so now. People are really starting to like have that inclusion thing, you know. They're I don't know. From
I
what
believe maybe my statement was wrong.
yeah.
But-
I'm gonna say-
Your DMs are fuller when you're thinner, in my experience.
same. But it depends. I think it depends on the person.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
because there's some
It depends.
beautiful big girls that I know.
No, I'm
Shout
not
out to
saying that.
y'all.
I'm not saying that.
And I know
they
y'all
are.
DMs be
'Cause
popping.
first of all, big people are not like nasty or like whatever. Like,
Oh yeah, no.
Like big people are nice.
There's some people that can be.
I mean, big people are nice.
Like,
big people, like, listen.
First of
bigger
all, no,
people,
there's definitely
your
some
bones
bigger
are just
people
a
that are
little
nasty
bigger.
though, babe.
My mom used to say big boned it.
First of all, don't put that in.
No. Big boned is a thing. People, listen, I know
Yeah.
people up here have heard about being big boned, and let's debunk
not-
that conspiracy.
Right.
No, your bones are not extra big. Like, let's not
They
like.
ain't leaving people alone. They might
No,
think
because the thing is though, when you walk around thinking you just big boned, it's like you can do nothing about the size of your bones.
right. They feel
That's
like you can't.
you
it's
can,
not
like you're
true.
not big boned.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
like, but we send love to everybody, no
Oh,
matter your weight or
absolutely.
size or whatever. Because
Yeah.
listen, like,
I
there's
feel
somebody
like,
there's somebody for everybody.
Oh, absolutely. But
We were
besides
just protected
that,
for each other.
Besides that, oh yeah, God knew I couldn't
That
have the
just-
body
yeah.
I have now when I was that.
That's what I'm saying. Like going to ECU every weekend looking skinny Anthony. I ain't even where I want to be.
Right.
But where I'm
that's-
at-
both of us, we're not where we want to be. I still want to lose a little bit of weight. People are like, just to stop. But I still want to lose a little bit more.
You do what you want.
Think, baby. See, this is why I love you. Anywho, I still want to lose a little bit of weight, but I really want to tone up and stuff too.
Same.
I was interested in getting a personal trainer. He wasn't really here for it, but I do still have goals I want to reach. But so
No,
do you.
yeah, I think we both still have goals we want to reach, and we're not where we want to be yet. But I hope this can inspire somebody to make that move because, like, you know, like
It changed our lives.
it really did. It really did in so many ways. Like, yeah.
And there's little things that people don't tell you about when you lose weight too.
Like, let's talk about shopping
Okay.
and clothes.
Okay. What about it?
Clothes are designed
You can
for
find so much
specific
more when you're
bodies.
smaller now.
They're designed for specific bodies, which are most of the time thinner.
Yeah.
And what I found is that they fit
That's so
different,
true.
like they look different, and like they feel different. And even if I'm wearing something
Like boyfriend
baggy,
jeans that I have now,
what are
I
those?
couldn't find. It's just a style of a jean, like a pant. But the ripped ones that I have at the knee, you probably the ones that I wore to with that white bodysuit. When I went to Charlotte, those are boyfriend jeans. But like those, I could never find them when I was a size 16, and if I found them, they didn't fit right.
Right. That's a lot of the times, like the pants, like the shirts and stuff. And so I'm happy now to be able to fit.
Absolutely.
I'll wear the same size shirt. I'll still wear extra large, but it just fits different.
Yeah.
And it
Like this
feels
oversized
different.
is a large, but it just it fits completely different.
And it feels good. So,
Although, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, no, it's good.
Sorry.
But no, it just feels good. Like, so, you know, we're not knocking anybody who maybe hasn't started that journey or doesn't want to take
Absolutely
that journey.
not. We
But
never
for the
will.
ones who do, like, do it.
Yes.
Don't wait because you'll be so happy. Like I can imagine if I would have started now. Oh my God, where would I?
But even if you wait, it'll happen in the time.
It'll happen when it
it's
needs to
supposed
happen. That's the fact. That's the fact
because
that
I feel
outweighs
like
everything else.
if I didn't go through some of the stuff I went through when I was bigger, I wouldn't I just wouldn't be who I am now.
Wouldn't be as humble, number one. Like
oh yeah, no.
Yeah, humbleness would be out the window.
I mean God definitely he could have knocked us right on down, but I'm saying like it helped build the character that
it
we
does.
have now.
It definitely helped build character and just who we are. Like I'm thankful.
Yeah, absolutely.
That I grew up as the big boy out of the group. Like I really am. And now
I didn't
I'm
really
the slimmest and the best looking. So
see y'all. See, I told y'all.
I'm not being cocky.
It's skipping.
They used to call me fat.
So, but
I'm playing. I'm playing.
But honestly, yeah, I feel the same way. I'm glad I did it. But take your time. It's a journey. Like there were times that I went months and I didn't lose any weight.
And stop looking at them how to lose 50 pounds in 1 month. It's not gonna work. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I lost. So of course now it's 2021, but I got down to the ideal weight, the weight I wanted to be at, which was 170 at the end of 2020. So from that time to now, I've only really lost 12 pounds. So, but I went from 238 to 170 in 1 year, which is a good bit of a weight to lose
that's
in
like
1
50
year.
Something. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. That's a lot.
I think that's 60. I don't know, math. We'll
that.
calculate over here. But right now I'm thinking in math, it's a lot going on because I'm trying to think about the next thing. But yeah, there are a lot of things that people don't tell you about when you lose weight, like collarbone. Didn't know I had one.
She is obsessed with the collarbone.
Y'all, like, come on, let's get into it. Y'all do not understand. So when I lost, I don't know if I started to freak out, but once I saw my collarbone and my neck come in, I was done for the count. I was like, oh, I want a tattoo now. I wanted to do different. That's another thing too. I wanted to try different stuff once I got smaller. I started getting wigs, changing my hair up. Before I would wear my hair to say he don't like my wigs. But what I'm saying was like, I don't know. I started wearing lashes, stuff that I always wanted to do. I never
like
did.
It
but
wouldn't work for you, or like
yeah.
I feel that though, because that's me. Like now, like I've always well, real quick, like a lot of times bigger people have like darker necks, and that's always been something that's bothered me. And once I started to see that like go away, I was like, right, and it's like I even like did run the rag across like all extra to try to scrub it clean, but it's just something that happens when you have more weight on you. And so for me, when I saw that, like when I realized, I was like, oh, my neck is like the regular color of my skin. I was like, oh, okay. Like, cause that felt good. Cause it was always something I was conscious about, like self-conscious about people looking at it. And then, you know what I'm saying? The barber, like I would sometimes not even want the barber like to be looking at it. I'd be like, you know. But,
I mean,
I didn't. You know?
That was something I like thought about and worried about and was like trying to get rid of, but it just
that
really
bothered me.
But what is another thing that
posture?
Yeah, it improves.
Your posture improves. My posture isn't perfect, but I used to like really slouch horribly. It's better now, but you know, it improves. So, because you don't have so much weight. My weight was really in my upper body. And so I think that's why I had a posture issue. But my face also, like, you know,
your face changes.
Your face changes. You can see your jaw, you know, bone.
To be honest, you probably don't know this, but I actually like the shape of my face when I was bigger. I feel like it was fuller, it was more circular. Now it's like, I don't know. I personally, I just like the fullness that my face gave, especially like in pictures and stuff. I don't know. I like the fullness.
It's something to get used to when your face loses weight because like it looks really skinny.
It's really weird.
But you got to get used to your face not having that fat on.
Your fingers, my fingers got smaller.
I didn't recognize
my
that.
ring, y'all, like my ring,
I thought about something.
It slides down all the time now, and I have to pull it back up because my fingers got smaller, and I didn't think about that.
Also, fellas, if you want some type of like some type of inspiration to go ahead and lose weight, I suggest you do it. Like, do it for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your future. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like that commercial.
No, I'm for real. Like,
Totally.
do
Like
it for
that
mom.
guy. No.
Oh. But yeah, like, do it for your people, because like in this world we live in, there's so many options, food options that are not good for us, that have so many steroids and so many different things in it. And if we can just take a moment to like really figure out what we're eating and what we're indulging in,
Absolutely.
what we're consuming, and then you adjust that and you make yourself healthier.
And that's in all areas. We ain't just talking about food, because I feel like that was just the final way in which we got ourselves together. Because I feel like we started to work on what you consuming daily. I mean, that comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, that's a whole conversation. But you know, just be careful what you're consuming in general. But food as well. I mean, we still do consume some stuff, so we ain't acting like, you know, we eat super clean and, you know, we eat, you know, we're not trying to portray that we are healthy people at all, because we may not be, but we're just saying how we lost weight, and we are aspiring to be healthy individuals and have healthier, but in the end goal, have healthy lives. But I'm saying, like, we want to be healthy, we want to live long lives and all that stuff. All right,
you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video, and we hope that we was able to inspire somebody with something that we said today, whether it be losing weight or just doing anything.
Exactly.
So,
and honestly, like, if y'all have any questions, especially like for me, feel free to hit me up. If not, you can comment, you can message me, whatever. Like,
I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Yeah, people were already doing that once. I was losing weight, asking me how I did it and what exactly I did. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I will be sure to help you in any way that I can, honestly. But yeah.
The main 2 takeaways: get active, change your food habits. Repeat after me. Say, get active.
Get active.
Change your food habits.
Change your food.
All
Well,
right.
it's really change your food habits and get active, because it's really important about your food, what you're eating. Now you texting during the podcast. I mean, doing the video.